Hey everybody, what's going on? Hexlex here. I got another Master Duel video for you all. So today, we're going to be doing something that I've been thinking about for quite a while actually. I've been enjoying this new Duel Live button here. Over on Twitter, I've been posting screenshots of just funny matchups that I see over there. And on Patreon, I've already taken a stab at doing some Duel Live videos for some exclusive content over there. If you want to check either of those out, by the way, my Twitter or my Patreon, feel free to check out the description. They are both linked below. However, I figured it was finally time to maybe take a stab at doing a YouTube video where we take a look at some Duel Live content. This is a completely original idea by me. It's definitely not lifted from far more successful content creators, that's for sure. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into it here. I figured we could use this opportunity to not only see some like funny or entertaining matchups, but you know, let's go ahead and see if we can maybe like see ooh, this Adagnister versus Tearlaments. So what I want to do here as well is I kind of want to see if I can just be a bit more informative about this too, where, you know, I'm going to be pausing a little bit and talking about what I would do if I was in Duelist A's shoes or Duelist B's shoes, inferring on whatever they have going on here. So I think Duelist A here is going to actually be on Tearlaments. Did not open any disruption, but we do have a Super Paul in hand versus our Adagnister opponent here. They could just be Mathmech as well, but I did see the Gachiri Adagnister as well as the Wind Pegasus. So the Gachiri, to be fair, that could still just be pure Mathmech, but the Wind Pegasus makes me think that perhaps they are on an Adagnister engine. It's like they're starting off with an Almbertian with the Circular and Sigma. This is pretty standard Mathmech stuff. This takes me back. I haven't played Mathmech in so long. Alright, we're going to link off for... wait, they're going for Wicked here? Yeah, right? Yep. I guess they have another Extender in hand. Oh, now they're going for the Adagnister line. Dope. Yeah, so this is a deck that hasn't really seen much play at all in recent months, but it's a really, really cool one. And it was one that I think was kind of underplayed, actually, in the Mathmech meta. The Mathmech meta was, in my opinion, the best one. I think that was in the format was at its most wide open. Mathmech was kind of considered the best deck, but it really was a toss-up between Mathmech, Sword Soul, and Branded there. So the title really could have gone to any of them. But Adagnister was also very viable in that format because of the Mathmech support, because you get to make plays like this, right? Where you get to do and set up like a whole Mathmech line either at the beginning or the end of your Adagnister combo. So it's like we're making the big 6,000 attack towers, but at the same time, we are also going to be setting up the super factorial and all that fun stuff. So this super poly, I think it's still going to be, I don't know, we'll have to see what the inboard actually looks like. If the inboard is just Arrival Cybers and Duelist B plays their Super Factorial well enough, the Super Poly might not be enough actually. Although to be fair, Duelist A's hand is like all gas right here, so except for the Shadal Beast, which is kind of one of the reasons I don't like it. Not only is Winda like just kind of gimmicky and inconsistent, but drawing Shadal Beast feels pretty bad. I guess we just discard it for Super Poly. It's not that big of a deal. This makes me want to play Adagnister again so badly. This is actually a newer addition to Adagnister, even after the Mathmech stuff, is the G-Golem Crystal Heart. I've seen this crop up in a lot of Adagnister decks. Just gives you more extension, gives you another attribute. Allows us to go into Heat Soul. Well, you know what? To be fair, the Arrival is going to be a Dark Cybers as opposed to the Heat Soul being a Fire Cybers. So those actually can't get Super Poly. That doesn't work with Garura or Mud Dragon. Oh my god, wait, we're doing the Firewall setup? Yo! Okay, this person is like a true Adagnister connoisseur. These are lines that I'm not super familiar with. But they're going for the Firewall and the Firewall Dark Fluid line, which will set up even more negates, as well as the ability to potentially recycle stuff with the Firewall Dragon here. And yeah, Super Poly doesn't do anything against this board because everything's all different attributes. Between Garura and Mud Dragon, you can Super Poly stuff that's, you know, same type, same attribute, or same attribute, different type, but not same type, different attribute. We do not have a fusion for that. And hopefully we don't get one printed because, or if we do, hopefully they just ban Super Poly, I don't know. Wow, they're on Bestials too? Yo! Oh my god, this Duelist B is fantastic. I'm loving this. I love this immediately. Very glad we clicked to this game. Alright, so what are we realistically gonna do here as Duelist A? Like, let's take a minute and like assess the situation here, right? So we've just made Kickless. What name did we actually fuse with? Havness, right? Is that what we sent off of the yeah, that's what we sent off the Rhino Heart. So we still have the Shiren we can use. I don't know, do we try to like we can't really Dweller Zeus here, right? Yeah, well, I mean, we could actually. The Dweller would go up to 2200 attack because it has the Rhino Heart as a material. But the problem is, yeah, we can't because we would have to battle over exactly Duraswarm, which would then blow up. Well, I guess no. If we Dweller, then the Duraswarm won't activate, right? Although we also have the Dark Fluid to worry about as well, because this gets a negation. Oh, it removes counters and then it gets a negation. Yeah, so we have to play around 2 monster negations. We could, again, Dweller Zeus, but I think right now the most important thing is just baiting this. Oh, they had an Imprim too, god. I was going to say trying to bait out this Dark Fluid like we're trying to do with Kickless here, but Imprim is going to stop that, like, way harder. Oh my god. Alright, Shiren pitching the Beast and the Dragon. We're playing Dragon too. I'm not a fan of the Shadalls and Tearlaments, honestly. Unless we're like a more dedicated Shadal build, but I imagine, yeah, we're just playing Winda. Okay. Oh no, we can Super Poly. There's 2 dark monsters. Oh, but we're not fusing away. Right. We're not fusing away their Druiswarm because that would just mean our stuff gets blown up. But now we get to resolve the Kelbeck. Okay, now things are looking a lot better for the tier player here. I don't think they really have any. The Administrator player has any disruption left. I wonder if going for... I mean, obviously we had the knowledge of knowing that, you know, the tier player had Super Poly, but I wonder if in a vacuum going for the Arrival would have been better. Because, like, I don't know, the Administrator play's line was cool, but it really just ended them on 2 monster negates and the Firewall and the Transcode, right? Like, that wasn't actually that impressive as far as, like, the actual, like, what the end board can negate and all that stuff. Yep, here's Kaleido Heart. I like how we're avoiding the Imprim column even though monsters are fine in it. That's funny. Now here's the Dweller, okay. But yeah, we definitely don't need the Dweller at this point anymore. Yeah, they're going to attempt to activate the Firewall effect, but to no avail because we have the Fusion Grapha on the board. And unfortunately, I don't really see how the Administrator player... Oh, they don't even live through this. Never mind. I thought they were going to live through this. I was going to say, let's see how they come back, but nope, Duelist B doesn't even live. Unfortunately, that's also just the problem with Administrator in this meta, is that, like, it might not have seemed like it back in the day, like that was a fair deck, but it really is a fair deck. Like, yeah, it has a really long combo line, but you're playing out pretty much your entire main and extra deck just to turbo out either usually the Arrival Cybers, or in this case, we got the Dark Fluid out. Well, also notice we didn't actually end up setting up the Super Factorial, which we had that whole Mathmech line at the beginning, but then we just added Equation right at the beginning, and then we didn't end up using it for anything, did we? Hang on. Did we even add Equation? Yeah, we added Equation, and then we just didn't use it for anything. Like, why would we not set up Super Factorial there? That just seems really weird. I don't know. But, yeah, there is our first live game there. Let's see if we have anything else that's neat to watch here. If we don't, we can always just hop into this Duel Life here. This is kind of like a mystery matchup, although we know the opponent is going to be on tiers. Could also go into casual too. Let's do this game, and then we'll take a look at some casual games. So I definitely want to get those in as well. You tend to see some pretty entertaining matchups in casual. So this is going to be a mystery deck versus Tearlaments. So I guess that's the other thing we have to separate here. Oh, it's Generators versus Tearlament. Oh, and they have a terrible going first hand. Oh, that sucks. What I was going to say though is we have to keep in mind that, you know, as we're critiquing these games, we have knowledge of what the matchup is, but the players didn't. So we're definitely going to be assessing their moves based on, you know, what knowledge they do or don't have. So the grass failed to fire off there thanks to an Ash Blossom, but it looks like Springen's Kit is still going to grab a branded fusion for Duelist B. Maxi is going to come down in response to that. It's about all we can do at this point, really, as the Generaider player. Sending Albaz and what? Tragedy? Okay, for Lubellion. I wonder why Tragedy? We've already used our normal summon, right? Yeah. Wonder why not Lubellion for Albion, and then more plays from there. Oh, we're getting ad libitum? Wait, do we have, like, I wonder if we have, like, the branded opening or something in hand. It's turn 2, right? Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did Duelist B not attack? Hang on a second. Did Duelist B think they went first or something? I mean, I've done that before. I'm not, like, judging them if that's the case. Like, I understand why we wouldn't play too much under Max C in some situations, but here... like, even if this is branded in red, why would you not... Yeah, why would you not branded Fusion to set up Albion by sending Lubellion? And then just, yeah, doing the Albion, like, yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I definitely don't know why we didn't attack. I assume that was a misclick, but even beyond that, I don't know why we didn't try to set up lethal, even though we're under Max C. That's the thing about this format, right? Like, if you get Max C and you have the attack, you have the ability to attack. Have the attack is a Runeterra phrase, actually, but if you have the ability to attack and you get Max Seed, I find it's usually right to just try to push for lethal if you think you can reasonably do that. Now, sometimes your opponent just has too much on their board, or your deck just doesn't, your hand/deck doesn't have the capability of putting out lethal under the circumstances, but I think most of the time that's generally what should be happening, in my opinion. Okay, here's the Generaider boss stage. This is like the scariest card in Generators. And, let's see what else we have here. I talked a little bit over that last little activation line, so I just wanted to go over it there real quick again. Okay, so... I think this is the Vala. Yeah, I think that's one of the newer ones. This is definitely a new one, the Leviathan. Unfortunately, yeah, is it just going to get banished by Baldrake? Oh, but that's a quick effect to summon... Duh. Yeah, it's a quick effect to summon another Generaider from the extra deck. There's the Jormungandr. And yeah, because the Baldrake targets, it didn't really do much of anything, did it? What is this thing? Naglfar. I don't know anything about Generators. I'll be the first to tell you that I know nothing about them, but looks like we were still able to find lethal even after our opponent had plays after we ashed their grass. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I want to look at some casual games. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got Ra versus Cyber Dragon. We have Ice Jade versus Blue Eyes. Oh, we have Suship versus Blackwing. What is this? Something versus Cyber Dragon there. I want to see what this deck is on that's playing Chaos Emperor Dragon against Dark Magician. Post Errata Chaos Emperor Dragon. Which is a pretty garbage card. It's literally the only effect you can play in the turn you activate it. So I wonder what we're trying to do with that Chaos Emperor Dragon. We are on a very interesting deck here. Dragon Knight, what is this? Dragon Knight of Creation. Increase this card's level by 4 during your opponent's turn only. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can send one level 7 rated dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, target level 7 rated dragon monster, send this card to the graveyard if you do special summon. I think Duelist A really likes dragons. if I had to wager a guess, I think Duelist A is a fan of dragons. So let's see what we got here. Chaos Space, gonna pitch the Dragon Knight of Creation and grab Levianeer. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to summon it. We did set Dragon Carnation, but we don't have anything banished, and we do have a Dark Core in hand. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, hang on. I saw Dark Magical Circle, and I thought for a second that our opponent was going to be on like the Duelist B was going to have like a real Dark Magician play, but well, both players have 8-card extra decks. Alright, this is juicy. We top decked Raiko, so we're just going to set that. Okay. Is Dark Core a face-up monster? Okay, it's a face-up monster. Oh no, Magician's Soul! See, this is the thing about Dark Magician, right? Like, even if you're a lesser experienced Dark Magician, why didn't we attack with Skilled Dark Magician? What? Even if you're a lesser skilled, like, player, and you decide to stick with Dark, or, like, go for Dark Magicians, you have, like, the 3 structure decks to work with, and that is, you know, that is the basis for a good Dark Magician deck. It's kind of hard to screw that up a lot of the time. But, anyway, we did summon the Chaos Emperor, but of course we can't use the effect because we've already used other effects during this turn. Looks like Dark Flare is going to banish the opponent's Dark Magician out of their yard. Ooh, Dark Magician player is in trouble as the Dragon player. This really is like a Yugi Kaiba situation, isn't it? This is kind of cool, actually. Kaiba's definitely got the ups on Duelist B Yugi here. Let's see what Yugi can top deck. Not a lot. You're just going to set one background pass. Looks like a Mirror Force or something. We're top decking Torrential, setting it before linking our Dark Flare and Chaos Emperor. For the Hieratic Seal before we battle? What? And I guess, okay, Eternal Soul is coming down to get the Dark Magician. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, why are we doing this now? Until the end of the turn? This... Hold on a second. Did neither player note the first 4 words in Hieratic Seal's text that says once per opponent's turn? I think... Well, I have no idea why Duelist A made the Hieratic Seal here. Like, even a little. But I think Duelist B definitely thought this was going to bounce on this turn. Alright, well, I guess we're summoning more Dark Magicians. I don't know, that's what the deck does, right? Okay, yep, chaining the Hieratic Seal, because that is not negated during the opponent's turn. Wow, we bounced the Eternal Soul. Wait. That gets to add anyway? What does that get to add anyway? I was gonna say that not only stops the adding of an effect, but also gets rid of our opponent's monsters, but I guess they get to add it anyway. That's weird. I thought if you got rid of a continuous spell or trap card, it like kind of negated the effect, right? Oh, no, I see. It was activating the effect to destroy everything. Got it. Makes sense. T-set pass. What monster did we set in the face of a 0 attack light pulsar and a Raikou? I mean, to be fair, I guess you don't really want to destroy the light pulsar. Also, Duelist A did not switch light pulsar to defense mode. Although maybe they want it to get attacked. Maybe this is some like Galaxy Brain strategy where like, I mean that is a very that's a very Yugi Kaiba move, isn't it? Like, I'll leave my weak monster I want them to destroy in attack mode so that way they get tricked into attacking it. But no, we didn't read Eternal Soul. That's a thing though, like, I don't know if we are reading these cards or not. I genuinely can't tell if like we read the card and decided that was a good move or we didn't read the card, but either way, Kaiba's definitely in trouble now, as Yugi now has the dark. Although I will say, this is actually a pretty entertaining game, right? Like, this is actually... Whoa! Hold on. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I was in such shock. Hold on. This is Tearlaments Havness? But we don't have a tier name in our extra deck. Did we lose the Tearlaments once and decide those cards are broken? I'll shove them into my deck too. Or are we actually just trying to mill the top 3 during our opponent's turn? Either way, that's good. That's really fucking good. Excuse me. That's good. Oh my god. I love casual mode games. I love watching casual mode games. This is good. I kind of want to watch another one. Yeah, screw it. We'll watch one more after this. We'll see if we can find another good one. Okay, so we got to take out one of their Dark Magicians, as well as their, what was the other thing in here? The Magician's Robe, that's it. But yeah, I guess just bring the Dark Magician back anyway. This is what I was touching upon earlier, right? Like, even if somebody is, like, kind of new to the game and just wants to play Dark Magicians, like, they at least get handed structure decks with competent cards to work with. You know, whereas, players who want to be more like Kaiba kind of have to, like, wing it, I guess. Okay, that is cool that we got to finish with the Dark Magician Girl animation. That is pretty rad. I would have loved to have seen Duelist A's deck. What else is in there? What else is in there alongside Havness? That's good. Tearlaments Havness. That's good. Oh, good stuff. Okay. Do I want to watch this one with C101? I don't want to watch a Shark deck. Let's just hop into a random. We'll do one more game for this video. We'll do one random casual match here. Hopefully we get something as entertaining as that last one. Okay, okay, alright. This is, yeah, this is good. Okay, cool. The opponent's on 40 cards. We are on, a pile, is what I'm gonna call it. And not the kind of pile decks that I usually play. Shuffle a card into your deck and then add a card. Oh, we got Mage Power. Ooh, that's going to boost it to 2,200 attack points in addition to the set memory of an adversary. Opponent's going to set 3 and pass. I was going to say, is the opponent on a real deck, but they have an 8-card extra deck, so maybe not. Okay, we're activating Rhoda here. Opponent's going to chain Dust Tornado on, okay, the Mage Power. I really thought they were going to use it on Rhoda for a second. I really did. We're adding Beckoned by the World Chalice. Okay. Destiny board? Wabaku? Oh my god. Opponent's on a Destiny board deck. Yo, no way. If they actually get the win con here. Okay, we're gonna play Pot of Duality, revealing Lava Golem, Swift Skip. We are on a dedicated Destiny board deck. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna get the win con, aren't we? Because we're gonna metaverse for the Dark Sanctuary. Yep, there's the Dark Sanctuary. Wait, we're linking? Ah, into Gaia Saber. What's in our extra deck, by the way? Okay, yeah, that's about what's expected. And no, yeah, you can't attack into the Ghost of the Dark Sanctuary, otherwise you take the damage. Now here's the Destiny board F. Oh my god. Just 2 more. I want to see this happen so badly. Yep, normal summon Blade Knight. I'm gonna be so mad if Duelist concedes before the Destiny board win con happens. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Duelist whiffed both coin flips. That actually sucks. Okay, we just have to survive 1 more turn. Can we find, like, a Wabaku, a Threatening War, a Swift Scarecrow, anything here, please? We have a back row. Yes! Yes, we have a back row. Let's do this. Oh my god, let's do this. Yes, it's Wabaku! It's Wabaku! I like that the Duelist is attacking into the Wabaku anyway. Just to take damage from the coin flips. I hope we lose this last coin flip. Ah, okay. Now we just want it. Just to show them that we take 0 damage anyway. Okay, I've actually never seen this animation before, so... Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's really cool! That's rad. I'm really glad we got to see that. Oh yeah, no. Let's stop autoplay. Hang on. Nah, you know what? I want to I want to end on a good note there. So let me we're not gonna watch this one. Hang on. Let me just unless we see a really crazy hand here. Fucking Ancient Gears, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna end on that note with the what do you call it? The Destiny board game. Holy moly, that was a good one to end on. So, thank you all very much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this style of video. If you did, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I would totally be down to do a lot more of this. Luke Von Karma, please don't sue me. And yeah, let's go ahead and move now to our outro. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end of the video like this. That means a whole lot to me. Not just personally, but it's also a great way of supporting the channel as well. If you're interested in supporting the channel in other means, you can of course feel free to comment and or subscribe right here on YouTube. I'm always looking to the comments section. You guys leave some pretty awesome feedback as far as like constructive criticism goes when it comes to deck building, gameplay, channel content, all that stuff. So feel free to leave your opinion down there. I will be sure to take a look at that there. And then subscribing is going to be the best way to get notifications of when these videos drop. That does happen every day, by the way, so if you're looking for daily Master Duel content, you've come to the right place. And there are more places where you can get some daily Master Duel content. If you check out the description below, follow the top link over to my Patreon page. There for just $5 a month, which is as much as you pay for a booster pack. You'll find a lot more value than a pack full of filler over there. We've got some previews for content upcoming here on the channel. We've got some exclusive games that are only posted over on Patreon over there. We've got some Q&As, and then you can also have your name featured in this lovely credit sequence where I thank all of the people who are helping contribute over there on Patreon. It's a huge support to the channel, and it really means a lot as well. So thank you everyone who is donating that is featured here on screen. And again, you know, it's not just a pure donation. You do get some more daily Master Duel content over there just for being a part of the Patreon. But I think that's about all the time that I have for today's video. Once again, I just want to thank you so very much for sticking all the way to the end of the video. Again, it just means a lot, as I do put a decent amount of work into getting these videos out every single day. But that's about all the time that I've got for now. So without further ado, this is Hexlex. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a fantastic day.